Up his second. Began last year in the 2022 playoffs, Rich, continuing the story between these two franchises. And then Christmas Day this year in a game.
Hello.
Testing.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, look at us, Stephen. Look at us.
Don't even look at us. Back again.
There we go again. Back again. So, how you been?
Good. I was looking up some strats like how to survive promotion. Just for some little tidbits.
Anything interesting?
I mean, it wasn't anything. I mean, they said like obviously try to find their roster, see which players are able to play at the level and some aren't. So try to get rid of the ones that aren't, obviously. Yeah. Also, like weather the storm, like you're just gonna have some away games where you're just gonna get pummeled, and there's not much you can be able to do about it. But you'll have some home games where you can get some wins, and you just kind of focus on those. Play a little more defensively. One thing I saw was like, don't do work into the box.
Why not?
Because if you don't have a lot of the ball, so let's say you should basically. Wait, I wrote it down what he said. The guy said, work ball in the box. Use against like worse teams, but against like the same level or better, turn it off. And what his rationale was is that like if they're as good as you, then they're probably going to get back on defense well enough, and you're probably only going to have a certain amount of looks, like quality looks. So you need to shoot the ball when that happens. If it gets to the point where you have like 20 shots and they have none, then okay, then work the ball in the box is good. According to that guy, and this game is definitely one of those games where one guy says one thing, one guy says another. Nobody really knows.
Right.
But I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, something to think about. Yeah. Sure.
But also, looking at my tactics. I changed my tactics a little bit before playing those two games, and I think I shouldn't have, obviously. I think I should have just played the way I played last season. I changed to work ball into the box. I didn't usually do that. I changed to lower. I usually have like slightly higher tempo, and I changed it to a little lower. And I changed, I just kind of tweaked stuff a little bit. And obviously I have some new players, but like I think I need to give a couple of games here. Like, okay, what was I doing last year? Because it was working. And just try it. Give it a couple of games and see what happens. But I saw some guy. There was one video where it was like some guy on a forum was like, "Hey, if you use this formation, this tactic, I don't care what your team is, you just promoted, you will not get relegated." And it was like a 5-2-3 narrow. And I had like some wing backs and 2 strikers and a second set of shadow striker stuff like that. But he did his Norwich. He did it with Norwich, who just got promoted. And they barely stayed up. But they did stay up. I mean, he was right. They stayed up. Something to think about. But...
Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill.
Ready for some football managing.
Ready for some football.
Managing.
Monday night, and we're ready to. Oh, it's Thursday night, and we're ready to fight.
Whoa.
Oh, he's got a whole theme song over here.
Yeah, I like it.
Last time I played this game, I got beat 6-0. Or 5-0, I don't know.
Well. You know, welcome to the, it was a welcome to the Premier League for us for my compliments of Manchester.
Yeah. Who do you have next?
Who do I have? I have a cup game next against Nottingham Forest. And after that, I'm away at Aston Villa. So hopefully I get a point as well.
We got same cup match, and then I'm home against Liverpool.
Woo!
Reigning champion, Liverpool. So we'll see if we can one up that 5-0 victory.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at before. Like, I was looking at doing some stuff on research, but it was like, yeah, you just gotta kind of suck up the punches because you'll play against the better teams and they're just gonna kill you. But that doesn't mean that you need to like throw everything out the window. Just accept it, and then just be ready for whenever you play against a team that you actually have a chance against.
Right.
Yeah. Problem in the Premier League, there's a lot of those teams.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of miscalculated a little bit. I told Sean a little bit of this, but because I got promoted from the second division of Spain to the first division of Spain.
Yep.
And in Spain, there's really just like 4 teams that have a lot of money, and then everybody else is kind of the same. So it wasn't like I got to 5th my first season, but that's because nobody other team besides like those top 4 that I couldn't break in had like significantly more money than me. So like my players weren't like outclassed. But here it's like, well, you have like the top tier, which is like Manchester City, where they have like $2 billion. Then there's like a mid tier with Villa, who has a lot of money, and like Newcastle, and then there's like another tier like with Brighton and Wolves, and then there's us. So it's just it's a big there's more levels in the Premier League than there are in Spain.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think we kind of talked about this a little bit. The teams that we're actually competing against is like there are just a few of them, and then eventually, like after being a league in, like a year in, maybe it's kind of starting to crack into that more mid-table, the Fulhams, the Leeds, those sort.
Yeah.
Like now we're in the Premier League. But the Premier League has 3 different leagues.
Right. And we're the 4th one. Money-wise, at least.
Right.
Yes, it's a big jump. I made a big jump. No shock. But we'll just have to see what is going on.
Like both Manchester teams, Liverpool and Chelsea, all have over 250 million payroll.
Right.
And then, like the tier after that, you have. I mean, like Arsenal, Tottenham, Newcastle, all spending over 150 million. And then it kind of like tapers off a little bit.
Yeah.
But even Southampton and West Brom, they're more than double ours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Southampton. they still, even though they just came up with this, they just have more money in the bank. That's kind of as you look ahead, Bill. Kind of our next thing is like, okay, well, is Rotherham or MK Dons gonna get to that kind of money ever? You know?
I mean, at some point, like, I don't know if, like, we will be playing Football Manager 22 into our 50s. But at some point, MK Dons is going to be a $1 billion club. We're going to be the best in the world. We're going to win the Champions League.
Right.
My role is going to be 100 million or more. Like, we just got to get there, you know?
Right. Oh, yeah.
Have y'all won it in y'all's other saves? How far have y'all gotten?
This is the furthest. On my other, so I haven't been playing hardly at all. But on my other save, this is I've gotten to the second year of the Premier League, and I'm actually in my second year, and I'm somewhere between like 6th and 9th. I'm trying to be one of the teams that qualifies for the Euro Cup. Because that's what it is. I mean, the top 4 clubs qualify for the Champions League. And then, like, the next 3 qualify for the Euro Cup, and then 1 qualifies for the Euro 2. Like, right on the edge of qualifying for those.
Right.
Which, the winner of the Euro 2 gets 40 million. So,
yeah, it's no slouch.
And you automatically, like, whoever qualifies for it, you automatically in the playoff already. So, kind of nice. Before I started coaching the team that I'm coaching right now, when I coached for that Welsh team, that Welsh league.
Oh yeah.
Same save file. I qualified for the Euro 2. It's the top 2 teams in Wales automatically get in, and like the amount of money I made on those matches was more than I made my entire season playing in the top Welsh league. But it's very lucrative to be in the Euro or the Euro 2. I think we can get there.
You know how much you win for the Carabao Cup?
No, how much? Oh God.
143K for a winner prize.
You qualify for the Euro 2.
That's the prize.
Is it really? I didn't know that. Not that I would have tried, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the whole like prize of winning the Carabao Cup.
Pretty good. Crystal Palace is projected to win the championship.
There you go.
Which takes us to the 4th. The NBA on TNT presented by State Farm. In a lead of 99-92 for the Grizzlies.
There you go.
What's that?
There we go.
Maybe.
Is that what you said?
No.
That way you get cash back on the things you care about most.
Oh,
that one has cash back on dining out. Oh, that's great because our table is.
Never mind.
Where's our daughter?
What about your team, Bear? What about you? Things are rosy and Double on butterflies over
Yeah.
there, huh?
Things are going smoothly. We'll see if that 5-0 victory versus Hull was a fluke as I go against Norwich next. So let me see.
Yeah, it's the Europa. The Euro. Not the Euro 2, but the Euro. The winner of the Carabao Cup gets into the following season.
Check this out. Pre-qualify with CarMax fast and easy. Just block me.
Oh, we got a 6-minute delay here.
Yeah, one of my guys.
No impact to your credit score.
Sorry, force a habit.
Wants to talk about his life story with you, or what?
Well, yeah, one of the players. Now that the
It's a great idea, TV Dad.
one of the players wants a better deal, and I said no. But now the locker room is like, we should say yes. Okay, fine. But now he doesn't want to say yes yet, so I have to wait until he's ready to say yes. I'll pay her, right? I'll pay her. Damn. Be happy. Damn.
Oh, I had 5 players as player of the week, team of the week.
Oh, there you go.
John and Canoe, both those records.
Wow. You just run that league now, don't you?
No. Let me get through at least 5 games. Because right now, I'll show you my data hub right now. Because this is not maintainable. This is data hub. Goal, XG, top concede, XGA, shots per game. Like, this is not maintainable. This is just crap. Ridiculous.
Kevin, everyone has a quirk or two, right? Of course, we know you have one, but let's take you inside the brilliant mind of Grizzlies head coach Taylor Jenkins and his self-proclaimed OCD. Lakers head coach Darvin Ham worked with Jenkins in both Atlanta and Milwaukee. Ham recently told me that Jenkins has a superpower. It's called being organized. Ham called it a university library level of organization. Jenkins told me he thinks he's probably the most organized coach in the NBA. He wasn't trying to be cocky about it. The way he files his plays and schemes, he can pull up anything from 6, 7, 8 years ago at the blink of a hat. Now, no one appreciates Jenkins' Jenkins told me that after being on the road for 7 or 8 days, when he returns home, the first thing he must do is clean the house. And they got little kids, so it helps out. He said his closet organized by season and color, just like you. Yeah. So you've been in my closet. That's good to know. Here comes Jerome. Good stuff, Jared. Thank you for that. And a nice shot going through Patrick Bowman's come off the bench and giving him some nice minutes. He's got 5 points tonight for the Warriors. 2 games over 500. The Grizzlies are 12 games over 500. Head on.
So we send the Wednesday game?
Sure.
He had a running ball within him.
I mean,
Ball up in the rim. It's the free throw line.
yeah. What do you think,
Andrew
Hugh?
Wiggins tonight for Golden
Yeah,
State.
yeah.
For
Go on,
a
muted.
consecutive game.
Oh.
Family matters keeping him away. And they hope to get him back soon.
Actually, I say no. I want to see this game because the transfer deadline is in 5 days.
Fair enough.
After the transfer
Play
deadline's
through,
over, we can say.
play through the transfer. Sure.
I'll see what I got here.
Are you sure you want to see what you got?
Maybe you're right. Maybe I can listen to this. Plymouth versus Norwich.
Yeah, big game, big game.
it all. All the little things.
9-point game. It's cool. Way outside. Thought about it. Jerome, shot clock at 4. Jamichael 3. Rebound to him. Fritz moves it home above 13.
Why are they tired?
I'm playing.
Look at this effort. Come on, man. You gotta be better on-ball defender. That's just a simple blow-by.
Payne had a tough night Tuesday in Los Angeles against the Lakers, 3-14. Payne tonight, 8-13, 18 points. He averages 21. It's been up and down the last 8 games. 19 for Payne. Every time, Golden State Red just crept closer. Memphis is hit.
Wonder how long Steve Kerr gonna keep Kerr over there on the bench.
Shot clock at 14. Steph Curry resting on the bench. 27 points, 4 threes.
Thompson's been kind of quiet. He's only 12 points.
Closest we've been in the third quarter was 5. Now we're in the fourth, and here is a playoff.
So there's a different Larry Coyote. I was like, oh my god, there's a Coyote. Lottie. MR.
Sending it.
Good luck. Good luck to all.
Good luck to you. Eddie Don's looking for their first victory of the season.
Hey, brother. Okay, Robert, that's nothing for it. You know, it would be nice. Nice to get a W. Yes.
This is the game right here. I'm kind of glad we're not simming as well, but this is the game that really is a litmus test on how my team really is.
Right.
Because this is a team
I should beat them.
at least I should be more in line with.
Yeah.
That's the discussion among the 3 officials. Here's the turnover. Tillman comes down with it.
What team? Oh God! Oof. Damn, they're giving it to me early.
Who is it again? Norwich?
Yep.
Yeah, they're good.
They were right there. I mean, right there.
Yep. That by goal difference, they should have made it. By goal difference, they should have made it.
So I might as well be playing a Premier League team.
I mean, about as close to the Premier League team as you're going to get in Championship.
Except for the teams that came down as well.
Well.
Oh no. I ain't got 2 yellows there. Should have extended highlights on. Uh-oh. Okay. We got the ball at least. Oh, well, let's get that cross over to Jung. And he missed. Ah, man.
John. I see you've also fell in love with the tall, dark, and handsome players.
Right.
Can't blame me for it.
Oh, God. Oh, that is a terrible whistle for halftime.
Jenkins of Memphis missing two bigs, Adams and Clark. Trying to figure out their wing rotations, Reg, and they got Conchar back in there. Willie's back in. The over kick it out. Ruth with the rebound. Steph Curry's got 4 threes. He'll take it down the lane. Rebound inside by Jaren Jackson. Ahead to Tillman and threes.
Oh, he had to be offside. Where's the flag? There's the flag. Nice.
Good flag.
Good
I like
flag.
the flag. Thank you, ref.
I like the flag. Is that what it's come to?
Mm-hmm.
I like the flag.
Yep.
Here for something.
That's where we're at. That's where we're at this point.
So if they give me a PK next time, it'd be better.
It is soccer. You know,
Oh!
not a whole lot to cheer for. It's a good shot. On goal. We'll cheer for that. It didn't go in. Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay. Applause.
Remember her favorite binky, right?
Good. A couple minutes here.
Oh my god.
Zach All making his first appearance.
You bastard. What are you doing out there? I thought you were still a better air player.
I need a body.
In a body. Outbid him. You outbid me for him.
There was no bid. He was a free guy. I paid him.
You outbid him.
You
I
know,
didn't have cheap pockets.
you know. I mean, I think you dodged a bullet on a Zach Hall thing. You know,
Yeah, I know.
because like obviously the guy's intelligence is pretty low.
Yeah.
Because he went to Plymouth.
Dude, that was that's what you said. That. I was like, how do you know to tell this? Wait a second.
You bet on the wrong guy.
1-0 Rotherham.
All right, 77th minute, tied in XG, whatever that means. And, you know, I'm taking it. Oh, not like this. Oh my god, how do they score from 30 yards away?
So my only shot.
Oh god, why? Every time.
Every time.
But I'll take it, and then
Yeah. Can't make it up. You can't make this up.
well, Raul Garcia with coming in as my super sub player of the match, 2 goals.
Mm. Very nice.
And he's got the win.
I also feel I trained my team too hard in preseason because they're all gassed.
No breaks?
Maybe.
Oh, Jack.
It's been hard enough. And that's why.
Well,
Also, we did just play a game a few days ago.
yeah, but I noticed like even going into our first game, I played Man City. They were like, why are they not low? Why is it not low injuries?
Maybe it was too many friendlies.
I think it was. Very familiar. Well, there was one, I messed it up. I know I messed it up. There was one that's supposed to just have all subs play. Because my starters had played the first game, and like 2 or 3 days later, it was supposed to just be the subs to get them some sharpness. But I played the starters again, so they were just gassed, and I played like all 90 minutes. So that was tough. That kind of screwed me. Maybe if I didn't do that, it would have been fine, but still, I mean.
I blame Zach All for that goal.
Intelligence.
Damn it, I lost 1-0.
Try.
Well,
Jack Bale with 2 goals for Rotherham.
Yeah, go to the Vale. I was going to sell him, but I mean, I think I still will. Wait, is this a hat trick? Oh, that's not good. Lady of the Vale, Bear.
What?
Lady of the Vale.
Oh.
My God, I have a guy named Jack Bale on the team.
Mm. Dang it. Go back on loan, Zacho.
Again.
Yep. Go back on loan after that shit.
That shit. Always kind with words to his players. But Bear. You don't have to worry about that.
So you got Golden State Rams, who's 2.5 games out of 4th and a half game ahead.
I'll tell you also.
In the play-in situation, Thompson
Yep.
Jackson approaching 5 to play in the 4th.
Interesting. I have so many highlights. I guess my 2 goals, but other than that, there's a lot of highlights for absolutely nothing.
Dallas comes in here this Saturday. Next Saturday, Golden State is back in here again. John Jackson against Looney.
Tello.
Oh boy, number 15 fell asleep there.
Wow, that was a goal.
This
from
guy.
Man.
I really don't want to play this guy ever. Reed.
It's the ball from Mo Bamba. Yeah, man.
Fell asleep, Reed. He fell asleep. Focus.
Definitely on paper a tough outing for Rotherham. 44% possession. 0.8 XG to 1.5.
That is correct, sir. But the game ain't played on paper.
That is right. Oh, look at the ball at the 6-yard. Oh.
Oh,
With the dub.
in spite of ourselves.
Rotherham and MK Dunk both pick up their first victory of the year against lower ranked team.
Take us back to the championship, Bill. Take us back.
Get it somehow.
We're here by Nottingham every week. Let's see, it'll be a process. Plymouth, still second in the table. 3-1-1, their first loss of the season.
Yep, first loss of the season now. Not the last one. Just
Out 4 to 5 weeks.
Oh, no, who's that?
My stud midfielder Enzo Ladoiche.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, bro.
I really do like my third midfielder, my rotation. He's really good.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird because on paper, on stats, he's not that good. Like he's a 3-star player, 3.5-star potential. But his average rating last season and this season is ridiculous. He performs so well for a player that's
hidden gems.
Not that good.
Yep. There are those players out there. You gotta try to find them if you can.
They understand that these two teams do not like one another, right? So they're just trying to get a hold on us before anything happens.
If Golden State loses this game tonight, and here's Bain at the line, this will tie the second longest road losing streak under Steve Kerr. It'll be the 8th consecutive loss. We also had 8
Shannon makes Kumakaga debut.
on the road earlier this season.
You received well by the supporters, though. Or, there. Yeah. Shannon was received well by the supporters. Had a real sense of intrigue around the club, but they got to see their new man in Ashley for the first time. That Sweden player arrived for $300K in August. Well, expressed his determination to do well for the club and impress. Head coach Sean Bear. What are your thoughts on Shannon, Coach Bear?
He's a little bit young. He'll probably go out on loan, but he's actually really good. I'll show you him. I'm actually really glad I found him. 18 years old. So I bought him for $300K. He's already worth. I bought him for $300K plus up with 30% future transfer. He's up to $6.8 million right now. So I mean, look at that determination. And then the second most important stat for an 18-year-old.
What?
Natty Fit. 15?
Play about 2 decades from now.
Play when he's 38.
Yeah. So, his finishing's not that good, so I like him as a winger. But 18, he's not good enough to start over. Starter. So I'm gonna actually put him over.
$14.99.
Yeah.
$14.99 in NBA League Pass to watch more epic matchups and moments in the final stretch of the season. Scan the QR code.
Last brothers having a conversation over here. Timeout. Quickly by Taylor Jenkins and the Grizzlies.
3:12 to go. You're watching the NBA on TNT.
And all these bets are on my man's dedicated page. Now you spoil me DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and bet $5 to win $150 in bonus bets on your team to win. Action so good, my favorite Twitter else. That's my move. He used my move.
Well, let's see. Who's our next opponent here, Bill?
Liverpool for the Carabao. For all teams. Rotherham gets Everton. And MK Dons gets Sheffield Wednesday, a League One club.
Okay.
Better pull one over on that.
That's the FA Cup?
Oh, Carabao.
Oh. I was like, you already got them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll win the Carabao Cup. Y'all know what you get.
Keeping my eyes on the road, staying
Yeah,
off the
but I
driveways.
mean, the problem is, I mean, the problem is,
You gotta win it. Which
you
means
gotta win
there's
it.
suffer
And
in the league games.
City's in it.
Manchester United is in it.
Oh man.
Pretty good. Liverpool, I think we're about to find out is in it.
I've heard of them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Baby D, we all family. Your lavender is our lavender. Remember when we used to steal his Old Spice body lotion? Used to.
okay, my question, I had to figure this out. I don't know what the answer is, but okay, if City wins it, then they would qualify for the Euro Cup. But they're also going to be qualifying for the Champions League, so they want to go to the Euro Cup and the Champions League, obviously. So then who is the representative from the Carabao Cup to go to the Euro Cup? Is it the second place team? Or what if that's Liverpool? They're both going to be in the Champions League. So then,
Yeah.
like, is there a chance if I got in third place or fourth place or somewhere that the teams ahead of me were going to be in the Champions League that I can still qualify, or you can still qualify?
So usually it just goes by the table, and that would mean that whoever's 7th or 8th would qualify. We get that last spot.
Gotcha.
So yeah, like instead of like Aston Villa won it last year, so they probably weren't top 6. I don't know. So they got in, but if it would have been Manchester City, then whoever is 7th or 8th would go.
Gotcha.
It's probably going to be re-evaluated in another 2 weeks or so. Those guys going to get back.
A sellout expected for the Crystal Palace match.
Ooh, I mean that is a big game.
I'm currently second in the league. It's not for long, but it's a big game actually for early season. Somehow I'm still second with a game up over Crystal Palace, so it's not good. Right in the hole. That's some good ticket sales. They're expanding ground. I didn't even sell out for the playoff game last season. I'm not going to expect ground.
Really?
Yep. Unfortunately not.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that, assistant coach? Why would you say that?
What'd they say?
Who were you relying on to counter the threat posed by Mohamed Salah?
Oh God.
Say that. Jaden Richardson, dude, you set this guy up for failure, man.
He could shut him down. He's got his number.
Yeah,
He got him in his pocket.
As of a couple days ago, the highest goal scorer in Liverpool history.
Yep. One of the best to ever do it. He is nasty.
Jones tonight, 22 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals.
You want to buy? I'll sell you Zach Austin. I mean, it only warrants a $60K salary.
How much did you pay originally for him? Yes, I got him.
I got it for free.
Well, yeah, but you pay a salary.
60K. This is the last year of the contract.
60K back then.
I mean, that's really breaking the bank for your favorite.
That was a
Inflation.
lot back then.
59K actually. Not even 60K. Trying to get rid of him. So.
I'm just sitting here thinking of how intimidated Liverpool must be right now. I know they gotta come to MK Dons Stadium. Stadium MK.
Stadium Milton Keynes.
In less than 24 hours. I mean, a couple of champions squaring off against each other.
Yeah, I mean that is true. That is true. That is true.
Oh,
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. You want a new contract for that performance, sir? After that performance, you want a new contract, Reed. If I could skin you.
Should start telling him that.
Their record goes to 39-26. At home, they're 27-5. And number 3 in the West. And at home, the Grizzlies, with the second-best home record, have really played well. They've won 6 consecutive games at home. Grizzlies have won 14 of 16 at home. And the Warriors have now lost 8 straight on the road. They have not won on the road in February and now here into March. And here are the updated standings.
The Golden State Warriors did not win a road game in the month of February.
On the verge of being in that play-in situation.
Including today, they also lost.
Look at that. Look at the teams. Oh, man. Look at Golden State, Minnesota, and Dallas all at
34 team.
and 33.
Dynasty.
Let's go to Jared Greenberg.
I'm with the man America can't wait to hear from. And Canada, too, for that matter. Dylan Brooks. You've had a crazy week. Lost 3 straight, all that's gone on. There was a podcast that was recorded. This one feel a little different tonight?
Yeah, we just come in and do the same thing every single night. We had a rough couple of weeks, but we got dogs on our team. Resilient group. We fight every single night.
You told me before the game you were going to talk a lot. We saw you talking to a lot of different people tonight. What was the message that you had to Draymond?
That's what I do. I talk, and I told him that keep that mic, the mic there, moving. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing this podcast, keep blogging, keep doing this thing off the court. It's cute, it's fun.
You guys obviously are in a tough spot without John Morant. What is the plan moving forward until you find out if and when John's coming back?
It's a group going into postseason. Steve went down, DC went down. Those guys are gonna fight hard to come back better. This is the group that we got. And we're a hard-working group, love the challenges, and we're gonna go in every single game with a chip on the shoulder.
Well, without those guys, what is the ceiling now for this team?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna see, what guys are made of coming off that bench. We're gonna keep working on our craft, keep working on defense, keep working on details, the little things. That's the main thing that you always talk about, is little things. So keep moving on that and keep staying locked in.
That's an impressive showing tonight.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. You should get a man to Draymond.
What was that?
Make him keep talking about me so I can play better.
All right, guys. Again, you love the intensity, the talking of Dylan Brooks. You love the intensity, the talking of Draymond Green. This is what the league should be about, not the individuals. The cities don't like one another. The players don't like one another. It makes for great basketball. Trust me, I lived it in the 80s and 90s with the Bulls and the Knicks and Philadelphia. You want cities that don't like one another. It makes for beautiful basketball. I'm here for it. As long as it doesn't cross the line, which it hasn't to this point. And it's great basketball to watch.
Grizzlies with the win stop a 3-game losing streak. And the Warriors have lost now 8 straight on the road. They lose their 3rd consecutive game here overall. Coming up, Knicks and Kings. Producer tonight, Jeff Randolph. Director Lonnie Dale. Associate Director Chris Nelson. Special thanks to Colton Griffin, Jay Maddox, along with Brian Taylor. For Reggie Miller and Jared Greenberg, Kevin Harlan saying good
Oh, gosh. It's time. Here comes Noah. I should say, here I go to the... As MK Dons host the champions. Meanwhile, Plymouth hosting Crystal Palace. Big games all over the country.
Yep. I am also using a different formation.
The Tinker.
Yep. The wingers were not having good. My wing depth is mainly the lonely guy. He's only 3 stars. But like Leicester sucks.
Yeah, he did not get the best option there with not the best option. So,
Oh, they accepted my request to find another club.
Oh, is you a senior affiliate?
Oh.
Pretty nice.
Oh wait, is it a young? Wait. As you coach, further control over by allowing you to propose.
oh.
What's up, Steph?
Check this out. I pre-qualify with CarMax fast and easy. But you just blocked me.
I was protecting your credit score.
Simulate time. I mean, play match time.
Sorry, force a habit.
Good luck, boys.
Then folks
We'll
can shop on
need.
personalized receipts to see how each car fits their budget.
Feels really good.
Just block me again, come on.
Get pre-qualified with no impact to your credit score. CarMax.
Is that Seymour? Giannis, what's up, dude? Want no selfie? Oh, for sure. Alright. What's that? Watch this. Easy button. Okay, I see you.
Trade the full guy out. Matthews.
Get a free Google Pixel 7 Pro.
Alright, that's new formation.
Any year, any condition.
Light the beam, Bill.
Yep.
Light the beam. For the first time that I can remember since Lottie Bebop played, the Kings are good.
And my first intercepted pass. And I intercepted back.
Oh, snap.
And I'm intercepted back. Skip me out of the highlights.
we have a first-minute highlight over here.
Yeah, same.
Oh my gosh. How much you would be?
Oh, give him a penalty. 2 minutes in, they get a pen.
Dude, that team got 2 pins against me. What are they doing?
I don't know.
Is that their play style? Just go to the box with pen there?
The flop.
Flop. They're strong floppers.
Play for set pieces? Is that
Oh,
actually
no
what
pen.
happened? No! Off the bar. Damn it.
Oh. Oh my god.
What a ball. Get off of right. Oh, Palacios. Come on, come on. Yes! Let's go!
Whoa.
Let's go! Liverpool, who? Never heard of her. Let's go! A .02 XG and I got a goal.
That's what I like to see. There it is. There it is.
It was a .6. It was a good attempt. Alright, whatever. Mohammed, who? I don't care. You can have a goal. I don't care. I scored a goal on Liverpool. Y'all can have a dozen now. Who cares?
No, I gave him a penalty. Fuck this game.
Fuck this game.
There he is.
There's Coach Bear. There is Coach Bear. That's a classic. Coach Bear there. Oh. We have some of the ball here. Try.
Oh, you suck. There's upsides.
He stays on his feet? How?
I don't know. I mean, it's still a salvage this game. Not doing that much to me. Oh.
He's very physical. He gets into Robinson's body, shot fake, and then another step through. He's played it all in 2 games.
Try to make some adjustments at halftime, see if that changes anything for me. 0-0, but I mean, they're at .36.
No, from the 40 yards out.
Row.
Row your canoe.
Row.
It's a beautiful goal. So, Dallas, preseason favorites for the championship, find themselves in a slugfest with last-ranked Plymouth. Oh, John. Oh, man. Good.
It's not a stupid mistake. Not a stupid mistake, please. Let's make him run. Just make him run it, please. That's all I ask. Just make him run it. I'm not about to run it. Oh, God.
Fucking karate kicked it. Almost made it.
Who? Your guy?
Crystal Palace.
Oh, Crystal. Wait, Jones? Jones went on with the keeper? Jones! Yes! First goal of the season, the 62nd minute. Jones! R.J.J.
Jerry Jones?
No, not quite. A little faster. Somehow the Villa defense just fell asleep at the wheel, and Jones thankfully does finish. He's really bad.
Oh, shoot, what a pass. What a pass. Jung, there we go, Jung. 2-1, please.
Oh, let's go.
"47 seconds into the second half.
That is it. What happened for you, Bill?
I'm still in the 65th minute. It's competitive.
That's good. That's a good sign. Competitive is nice.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
It is nice. I mean, it's
That's
baseball game.
Defending champion is competitive. Is very nice.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of defending champions.
Can you really be a defending champion if you're not even defending it?
I mean, is that wrong? Is that wrong? It's not wrong. It's not. It's just not wrong. I mean, you can't say it's wrong. You really can't. You just can't.
Get that ball out of here, Mike Cooper, please. Just hang on to it for a minute. Or 5.
Or 5. What's your score, bro?
Liverpool has 4.
Okay. Bill
Tim
has...
Canon has 4.
Oh my god. So your offense is still there. That's nice to see.
My defense is still not. It was a weak point of the team, and I added 0 defenders.
Hey, man.
Best defense is a good offense.
Best defense is good offense, right? You put
You're
4 on
shooting
Liverpool.
threes
That's
on
unprecedented in itself.
Bold move, Cotton.
Putting a 4 on Liverpool is pretty awesome.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle! Why are they getting a corner with 13 seconds left? Oh my gosh, it goes over. Come on. Just blow the whistle, bro. Full time. Got a point on Liverpool.
That's beautiful.
I am as good as the best team in the world.
There you go. I agree. I agree.
Kids are so expensive.
Now the XG tells a different story.
Made up stat right there.
Look at that XG, I got 8.
Made up stat, sir. Made up stat.
You could save hundreds. It's a great idea, TV Dad, but I said the exact
Meanwhile, Rotherham up 1-0 on Aston Villa with Ricky J. Jones being the hero that he is. Is that the same Jones that scored?
Yep.
Okay, Jay.
Good there. He ready. Oh, man.
Here we are in the 80th minute. Got a quick pause and a text exchange.
To retiring poolside and the other goals along the way. A wealth plan can help you get there. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Back to canoe.
Oh, this would be.
Hey, Steph, what you doing?
Just slow it down, people. Slow it down. No, it's too much.
Oh, wow. There's a flag. Put the flag up. Put the flag up. Yes. Oh, thank
We'll get
God.
an online offer on my car, too. Just gotta hit get started with my finger that has 2 college.
Take us home, team. Take it home.
Well played, Sue. Well played.
Oh, Norris takes it back. Takes his pocket.
I don't know if you'll ever have that, but sometimes when you have a match plan, it'll kind of just like put it in.
Yeah.
It's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep, I just turn it off. I can't play with the match plan because
I need to just like,
just defaults for it to be on.
yeah, it always, as I was saying, like, there's no way. It did it again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's current, like it's gonna, yeah, you gotta.
It's off, but it just keeps doing it. Oh, this would suck if it's you're not playing compact enough and we lose or we draw here. That.
Beat Crystal Palace 2-1. One goal they had was the penalty in the 7th minute.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Welcome back to Sacramento. I'm Stephanie Reddy. The Kings have been one of the surprise teams.
Please don't wait to get to turn off from that.
About why they've been so successful. He said one of the reasons Mike Brown, he said he holds everybody accountable. He says there's a short leash. If you do anything wrong, you're likely coming out and you won't play. He said, but that makes sure that everyone does their job. He says everyone has been buying in and got this evidence from the beginning of the season.
God. Didn't it toss one a game? When you look at their lineup, I mean, they got world semifinalist Ignar or quarterfinal Jensen, MSI finals.
It did it again. God, please, no mas.
Wait, Garnacho? Cardoso?
I love that pass. I love that pass. I love that. I love
The
this.
goal is out of the box. The goal
Look
is
at
out
the,
of the
look at the
box.
ball. What? Oh my God.
Another.
Not your man? No. Come on. You cannot take this from me 45 seconds to the death. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
VAR. It's still VAR.
This is just cruel. This is
Roll,
just cruel.
indeed.
He's gonna get it.
Oh.
Just don't give him a red,
Alright.
please. Don't give him a red. Okay, yeah, that's fine. God, that sucks. God.
Alright, Gunter. Here's your chance, Gunter.
It'll change the tactics again. I hate you so much. Yeah, Whatever, dude. It sucks. I just really just feel like I just lost because the package just kept changing. And like they just kept getting enough little run like that, little stuff like that would just keep happening.
Wait. Oh.
Gosh darn, man. That sucks, dude. Going to match plans right now.
His last time out, he's the NBA leader in double-doubles with 52 as well on his way tonight. Monday against New Orleans in a win, 19.
No more match plans, please. Thanks. It's a lot.
Another 4 to 5 week and a 2 to 3 week injury.
Oof.
Chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. Substitutions here. Will enter the fray. Harrison Barnes was headed to the bench, but I think Mike Brown wants to get one more possession on him.
Okay, I didn't make it far. Gotta pay this guy. Fine, whatever, you got paid. Shut up. Yeah. Our team got fined because we had 6 yellow cards in the game. Premier League fined us $34K for not controlling my players. We're fighting for our lives. We're fighting for our lives.
You might realize it's time to switch things up. And that's what being a member is all about. Because when you're with Amex, it's never a question of if you'll make it happen. It's when.
Get ready for champions. Tomorrow, one team will bust every bracket. Andrew, what did Harold say?
I have Down syndrome. I'm not deaf.
Champions rated PG-13 tomorrow.
Gatorade Fit. Fitness starts from the inside out. Get healthy and real hydration. And no added sugar, artificial sweeteners, or added colors. Gatorade Fit. Hydration today helps you feel tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. You never ran for anything in your life. You know I start now. You gotta fight it.
You think maybe I can get one more player in?
I have a match for 14 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up friendly. Yeah, that's not happening. Can't go 14 days. Lose all the sharpness.
State Farm's here to help. What up, Bo?
Make some cash. See if
Oh, yeah, me neither. Is it like an international thing or something?
I don't know. Maybe. In the case, so. See if Man City wants to come play and give me 300K.
Good work today, boys. It's 11.
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back for another flounder fish sandwich?
And a ship tackle box. Let us do the fishing while y'all enjoy seafood that you'll love. Get them before they're gone.
Arsenal accept friendly proposal.
Time for Flight for Victory, presented by Modelo. At this, high points per game, last 40 years. And you see the volume of scoring, the shooting percentage. Unfortunately, it has not resulted in a whole lot of success outside of the Milwaukee Bucks. That 21 title. The Sacramento Kings right now at 121 points per game this season. Could be one of the greatest scoring seasons ever. They shoot the ball over 50% for the year as well. It's pushing misses badly in the bottom of the backboard. That is a shot clock violation, I think. Or maybe it never started.
No, they reset it to 14, and it shouldn't have been because the ball never hit the rim. You see, they're going to set it to 2. The Kings came out in zone after the timeout. But with 2 seconds to go here on the shot clock,
I got buckets on Liverpool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
They don't play a lot of zone, Brian.
That's excellent. That's a great sign.
Knowing that opposing
You can draw the champ at home. You get a point there. That's huge. God, that's why I really wanted those 3 there. Steal 3 on the road.
That would have been big.
Because basically, math-wise, so I was actually looking it up. Like, how many points do you need not to get relegated? And yeah, you got to get to 30.
Yeah.
30, 35. So, basically 10 wins.
You know, it's point a game. We have 38 matches.
Right. Point a game.
A game.
Easier said than done, lads.
Yeah.
So far, so good, I guess.
Oh, I haven't won a game. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So far, so good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, Nottingham Forest. It counts, right, guys? It counts.
Accept your demands.
Ooh. I'm here to tell you, but I feel like for me, it's just, I mean, I go down the transfer list and I ask, like, hey, is the player interested? So a lot of them are like, have no interest whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of guys that I think would be a good fit and that would play here just out of money.
Yeah. Yeah, my issue is that people want to play here. I'm like, nah, I'm good where I'm at. We're not playing anywhere. Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay in Division 3 of France. Really? Yeah. In the Premier League now. Nah, that's fine.
What position are you looking for mostly? I mean, not all of them, but like...
Right. Right now, I'm looking at wing backs.
Wing backs.
Like offensive wing backs.
What's your budget value?
Like,
what's your... How much have you spent?
I got 19 left. Well, I mean, I guess 10. Maybe half of it. Maybe more. And then the guy.
Jose Fontan.
Jose Fontan. Yeah, he's got the. I believe Fontan's pressures to be able to get dots. There you go. My man.
Yeah, I don't have the money. I mean, he looks like a great player. I don't have the money.
Yeah. It says he would fail to gain a work.
Sergio Heredia. Looks like a pretty good player. Plays for the same club.
Sergio
Carrera.
Great denial on the strong side, and Randall just gets beat backdoor by Lions.
Kings, Knicks, second of a doubleheader. It's the NBA on TNT, and it's presented by State Farm.
Fran
P?
Garcia. Huh?
Is it a P or a C?
Let me go find him again. Sergio Herrera, like C-A-R-R.
Yeah. Spaniard.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month. So,
No work permits.
I brought in one of our first and oldest customers was Seaman Baby. Welcome to Mint, Ryan. So you've had Mint for years. Any issues? No, the service has been great. And under my ownership,
what about Fran Garcia? Cute player.
Fran Garcia. Mines. Yeah, I'm just enjoying Rotherham.
He's not insinuating me either. Anthony Ralston.
Thanks, bro. Take a lap, rookie. Real mature.
Seems decent. play. How much do you have him scouted?
About as much as you do.
Yeah, 46. Yeah. Just got him. I mean, well, they got like a day or two. So.
I've got another one. This guy's like gonna be all of your budget, but he's really, really good. Gerardo Ortega. G-E-R. Yeah, and then A-R-T. Yeah, R-T-I, you got. He shows transfer interest to me. He's actually interested. His value, I think, is like 13 to 15 million. But
yeah, he has a release clause of 13.
This guy's just insanely good. Like, yeah.
Mexico. Hey. Do you have him about 46 too?
Yeah, 40. Where do you see it at?
If you click on overall report in the top right, in the top right, that's like,
yeah, I'm at 47%. Yeah. That's probably just from playing in a similar league as him.
Right.
That's a guy that if I signed him, he would be my best player.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's. It would, yeah, he just has a release clause, so it's not like there's any negotiation. It's just 13 mil. Let's see what the contract negotiation is. Because, yeah, I've been having. Kind of random, but I've been having success in my other save with playing imbalanced, where like I'll have. I don't know if you're open the screen.
I am.
Like I'll have. I'll just do this. This is what I do in my other save. So I'll have like this a wing back. I usually play him just down here, but a wing back here, and I'll put his directions to get further forward and stay wider. And he's up there, so just basically doing full attacking. And then I'll play this guy as Carolero, which basically means that he's just going to sit like right here and cover him. If he goes all the way up to the byline, he'll sit here. So, they're posted out, he stops that. And he kind of runs around this area. And he'll still look for passes and stuff. He's just going to stay wide. And then I'll have like an inside forward over here on narrow, and it's been working. And it's like a fullback here, so these three wants to stay back and have a defensive midfielder. And this guy has just like been like a terror because I play narrow, like fairly narrow, and like kind of all the team just sucks in because I have all these players here, but this guy's kind of way out here.
Right.
And he gets to kind of do whatever he wants, but he has to be pretty good to like make it worth it, right. Kind of thing. So, kind of thinking about that, but yeah, it has to be the right player.
You need is Dujon Sterling.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
He checked that really good box for me.
Yeah, and that's kind of I'd say the biggest weakness of my team is that I basically got promoted last year by just playing 4 center backs. And so I'm playing them at fullback, but really, I mean, they don't, this guy, Saka, who I like, he's got 8 crossing, 10 dribbling, he's not particularly fast, he's just not.
He's a center back.
Yeah, he's a center back. He's a center back. Right. So,
good center back.
He's a good center back. I agree. But, yeah, he's a center back. And the backup fullback, wing backs that I would have, like this guy, I mean, he's just been awful. He put up 6.3 up. He's a bad trainer. He's just bad. It's like he gave up. I don't know if you saw that last game, but I played against Nottingham, and he just fell asleep, and we gave up our only goal because I put him in the game. So it's like he's just unplayable.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be okay if I just play this guy fullback, but I think I do need somebody kind of going up a little bit. So yeah, maybe it's that guy. If that guy falls through, then.
I mean, it's like I said. What is your current fullback? Does he play other positions?
Wait, what?
Oh, you didn't start the negotiations.
When it comes to financial
Oh.
decisions, they
But
can
you can just resubmit it.
That's right, Nerd Wallet. We're here to help with trusted expertise.
Go! Oh, you! We'll work on it.
This right here is the
Okay,
good
so we
life.
said no. Yeah, this we did say about that. But we have money. Yeah, okay.
Wow, a giraffe! Looks like y'all had a crazy night.
2.1.
What looked like paradise. Oh, turned out to be hell.
Nothing to do with the desert. The desert. Mr. Trouble was just trying to
Um,
kill me.
I'll show the devil who's
Pay the man, pay the Mexican.
Sundays at 8 on Discovery.
What is your other fullback? What positions can he play?
Sacramento is ready to be raced.
So
Harding, West Harding, right?
yeah, he can play. Yeah, he's usually center back as well.
That's nice. You wouldn't be having to not get playtime out of him.
Right.
He can still play anywhere else on the back line.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's just he's good. Yeah, he's nothing to do. But he's just a better defender than he is offensive player. So. We'll see. If anything, I may just put him at wide center back and six defender support just to cover him. But this is well, thank you, Bill.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. I have a lot of guys like that would immediately be an upgrade on my. I'm just out of money. I have $7 million in transfer budget, but zero in payroll, so I can move my slider and be able to pay somebody $2 million in a transfer of 5 or something. But like, that's not. But it's gonna move the needle a lot for me.
Right.
I need to be able to sign guys between 10 and 20 million right now, and I just don't have the money.
Yeah.
But those are the caliber of players I want, 10 to 20 million or beyond.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the sweet spot. Just in between 10 and 20. If you're going over 20, they're probably overpaying. If it's under 10, then they're. I mean, unless you just get really fortunate.
Okay, A plus.
A plus for me. I got a B as well. I don't know how I got a B.
I only got a B. I'm a champion, and I tied the best
You
team in the world.
tied the best team in the world.
I mean, does that mean nothing to them?
Well, they've been tough owners. They've been tough owners on you.
That client had to pay the price.
It's really big this one here. Mike Brown was only 52. Well, I guess I'll have to take part so I can get this Artiega. And then after that, that's all I'm getting. So that's it.
Hoping like some of my guys would get offers during this window.
right now. Well, they're getting a lot of second opportunities and a lot of good looks on those second opportunities, but not able to convert any of them. Josh Hart already with 5 offensive rebounds in this game. Stein will sit.
They just put Tom blocks him up on the trade block. I mean, the transfer block.
There you go. Hopefully there's some bites.
Some bites.
But if he gets a bite, he better get a bite early in the day, not 30 minutes before. I need, because I would have to replace him immediately.
Alright, gotcha.
I would have to bring in somebody today.
Right.
Which, at the amount I'm listening for, I could do.
Which takes the shot blocker Mitchell Robinson out of the play. Just played in all 65 games this year. His last 4, he's averaging nearly 21 a game. Three-point shooting has been excellent. Three-point trip down the floor makes it a 10-run run for the Kings. 7 in a row for Sacramento. Their lead is 12. On the attack.
She's 30.
On the attack. A reminder that the NBA on TNT.
Any plans for you with this deadline there?
I'm gonna offer out a guy, but I don't have enough money to buy any major moves. I have like 300K to spend. The team seems pretty good so far. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely need a higher quality player. And I think my biggest hole is wingback. So if I'm able to get that guy, then I think that can propel me a little bit there. Also trying to sign another guy for like 140K squad player, another ball-winning midfielder. So I feel like I'm gonna need some of those.
You were passable.
You laugh out loud. At least they respect me. That's very kind. It's rated PG-13. You can find lots of ways to spend your tax refund.
Yeah, that's really impressive though that you got 4 on him. What did you see in that game? What was your analysis of that game?
They were a lot better than me. I mean, they just had a ton of possession. They had way more XG. They were just way better. But I did get some like legitimate opportunities, and my team is very dangerous on set pieces because Jamal Baptiste is a big man. Raul Garcia, Tom blocks him. Adolfo Geik. I just have some very, very large humans on my team. And that's been helpful.
That's been a successful strategy from Premier League in the past.
Yeah.
Burnley stayed up for a long time, just having some big bodies up front, win 1-0 on a set piece.
Yep. But I mean, the biggest difference is like just the quality of player. Like, I've got some guys that athletically can match up well against Liverpool, but like, just. Yeah, their guys are just very, very skilled at what they do.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like because the team I have is Sevilla team. I have some older guys where their physicality is like mediocre, but they have like a lot of skill. Their decisions and their first touch and passing, crossing, and vision is all pretty high because they're like 30. and I play against some younger teams who I'd struggled with like my other team because I had a bunch of young guys, and they just carve them up, just skill wise, like just juke them or get around them and pass. Like it's just interesting, like how when you're coming up, physicality matters a lot. Like Michael Smith, physicality just breaks the record. Blocks with physicality breaks the record. And then you get to the final level here, and it's like, well, you can't do both.
Yeah.
So it's just tough. It's the hard part. Okay, yep, I got a 24-year-old defensive midfielder. What's his name? Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton's probably gonna.
When he found out that one of his good friends was going to be joining him with the Knicks, I asked him what that meant to him. He said it was great because Josh is one of the most competitive people that you'll ever be around. He said he's special because he does everything the right way. He plays for the right reasons. I asked him how close were they. He said, well, we're pretty close. We were roommates for a year in college. It was Jalen's sophomore year and Josh's senior year, so they got to know each other very well.
Got my guy. Got my attacking midfielder. Shit.
Who's it? Palmer?
Mm-hmm.
Casey Palmer. You're making me crazy. Alright. Got some flair.
Yeah,
This is the
pretty
outside
solid.
of the foot. Nice tricks. Yeah. Interesting.
Pretty good.
Got some skill to it. Watch out, Ben Lyles.
I have to say, Ben Wallace is good.
Who's that?
For like, Ben Wallace is good.
Yeah.
For like a Skype at League 2 player. Yeah.
I got Arteaga.
The one that I recommended you?
Yeah.
Nice.
That'll be accepted.
Wow.
Come on in, sir. We need your help badly. I'm pretty thrilled he's a Mexican. That's a North American. That's being NA people.
NA, baby.
NA.
Give you a Jacob Stolarczyk run. Yeah, I think he looks. I mean, I don't know. I like him a lot. He would, if I didn't have Bijan Sterling playing the same position, I would be really considering making a move for him.
Well, that's a good find. He wasn't even on the radar.
Yeah.
So that's really good find. Yeah, just to do. I mean, I feel like some of those are the best deals where you're just paying lease clause. There's no sell-on fee. There's no bonus for appearances or goals or whatever.
Yep. Pay him.
Just pay them. All right, keep going. I'll deal with this from here.
Cavs and the Heat, Raptors and Lakers. Saturday, ABC has a great one. Bucks and Warriors, 8:30 Eastern for that one in San Francisco. And then Sunday at ESPN, on their way to Los Angeles to take on the Lakers. The Knicks will have a back-to-back Saturday and Sunday. Clippers, Lakers.
This is a Memphis Grizzly versus Warriors game. It's not even halftime, and they're at 74 points.
Well, that game's over.
Oh, I'm on YouTube. I'm the one.
Well.
It's 74 points. I haven't watched. Is that normal now?
Yes.
They're gonna get to 150.
They're gonna get to 130, yeah. They're gonna stop playing about 6 minutes after the fourth quarter, and they're up by 20. So yeah. Yep. Where is the guy? I can't. What is his name?
Here from Hudson. Yeah, if you want more behind-the-scenes access to your favorite teams and players, if you want more game highlights and visuals, source, get the NBA app. It's powered by Microsoft.
Okay.
Fans like Jalen Hudson here.
So this is how the Knicks stay engaged. Only down 7. They're shooting 33% from the floor, 22% from 3, and 62% from the line. And they're down 7 because of their offensive rebounding and the free throw attempts.
The transfer window over now?
It'll be soon.
What are my finances like? I am, not buying anything else.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at too. It's like, it's Don Fox and don't find a new home. I'm not really thought on signing a guy for $5 million. That's not enough.
Right.
Stay up with what we got. You sell somebody at the January window.
Houston Cougars are the number 1 team in college basketball?
Yes.
I don't know. That's cool.
Yeah, they are the real deal right now.
That'd be exciting for them.
Does a great job getting back in front to take away the left hand, which is where Fox wants to go, but he
Remaining in the second quarter. Hey, don't forget, you can watch hit shows like Up and Adams and Running Back with the FanDuel TV Plus app. It's available for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV connected devices.
So Barrett coming in now for Robinson. Neither team will have a center on the floor.
Pretty concerned that Tom Buxton's not getting any interest.
Yeah, maybe January.
Yeah, cow.
Another offensive rebound, but the Knicks are unable to cash it in. And that one is going to send Harrison Barnes to the free throw line.
It's been a frustrating night tonight for Randall. 1 for 8 from the floor. Just gave up the lead because it was so
Little Vale might be on his way.
didn't lose his ball down.
Way out.
Okay.
Get it together.
That guy, Jack Vale, who scored 2 goals for me.
So effective over the last 45
Not good enough. Proven goal scorer though.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think he's bad. It's just other people get play out of him. The guy that he wouldn't even have played this last game that he scored those 2 goals, and one of the guys that would have that I bought would have been available, but he was hurt. But now he's not hurt. So okay, well, change some games for there.
They just lost one. Tomo played really well. Well, sorry, played really bad, but in one team fight he played really well. 0-3 down 50 CS, but then had a really good team fight.
Not so sure the Knicks want to keep switching.
That'll do it.
They're putting Randall on Monk. Monk just destroying Julius Randall when he gets that action.
Remember the guy that is going to join me in the January window? I made an offer on when he was 16 years old. And he's finally going to be here on his 18th. Oh, I mean, the first transfer window after his 18th birthday.
Wow, that's cool.
And he is solid. I mean, he's just solid.
That's crazy that you did that back then when we didn't even realize we were going to keep playing. What were the odds when we first started playing we were going to get to season 4?
Right.
We could have just been, alright, play for a month or 2, and then the extra things.
We're supposed to do just made a loan offer for Tom Bloxham. They're going to pay 0% of his salary and $0. Yeah, totally, dude.
That sounds like Bristol City. It is international break this week.
I signed Palmer. I reached out to Ben Nelson, the center back from Leicester, and he was going to accept the loan offer. But Hull City so I don't know if it's Hull City or just Hull, but City offered him $482,000 a year salary contribution, so I didn't get the free that I asked for. Darn it. Darn it.
I thought that guy. I didn't think he played for Leicester. I thought he played for Leicester.
Leicester?
We're talking about the same guy.
Yep.
And just like that, the window is closed.
Okay. Oh.
Window's almost closed, so it goes down to 15-minute increments.
He's a very tough guy to get back in front of once he gets going downhill.
Who spent the most money?
City. You and me, way down there.
Sean, you gotta look at Steven's stream. You said you wanted
to. Yeah. This can't be the scale.
I mean, even City just being over 120 more than Liverpool and Chelsea and Man U. Like, City is just way up there. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like this tier of teams, like 300 mil, and then there's this tier of teams with the 200s. Then there's like this tier of teams, the 100 plus, and then there's us. We're still, you combine both of us together, we're not whispering.
Nope. But look at that team in third. I tied them.
That's insane. That's a huge result. That keeps you up right there.
Norwich has the highest payroll.
Oh yeah, what's yours? Norwich has a lot. So they're at 63, so they would be, for us, yeah, they'd be right above us. They'd be with us.
I mean, they'd be double us. They would be us.
Right, yeah, they're still more than us. That's what I'm saying, but like, you know, there's some teams out there that, regardless of the results, like Norwich just has more money.
Right.
Crystal Palace just has more money. Watford just has more money. Southampton just has more money. And it's like, I wonder, it kind of makes you think, like, maybe they come calling and pick up the phone.
Yeah.
This cash is there.
Transfer deadline's over.
That's it. Transfer deadline is indeed over. Now we just focus on the football.
Yeah. Where is the guy? I can find this guy.
We started looking for a better cashback credit card.
Your new signing?
Yeah, I see him there, but there's another guy that signed the ball in the midfielder. It's like
For transfer.
AR.
Transfer history. I'm looking at your stream.
This should be in here. I don't know why I don't like find it in here.
The 3 for me only
This
at
is
Chili's
him.
serves a bottomless drinks, bottomless chips and salsa, and a cheeseburger and fries for just $10.99. Hey, it's 3 for me, not 3 for us.
Hafiz
This Chili's 3 for me
Remo.
is the best $10.99 you can eat. What if my type 2 diabetes takes over? What if all I do is
Remo.
Or what if I can do diabetes?
Oh, there it is. Very good.
Now you can with once weekly Manjaro.
Make sure I like
Manjaro
this.
helps your body regulate blood sugar. And Manjaro can help decrease how much food you eat. 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%. Plus, people taking Manjaro lost up to 25 pounds. Manjaro is not for people with type 1 diabetes or children. Don't take Manjaro if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Manjaro and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, vision changes, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Taking Manjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin raises low blood sugar risk. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Side effects include nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
I can do diabetes differently with Manjaro.
Ask your doctor about once weekly Manjaro.
Did I tell you AD stayed here last week? Mine and Franco stayed here. No, Anthony Davis. The brow? You know why? The sheets. Ooh, the 8,000 thread count payment pattern. See, the thing is, AD needs his beauty sleep, right? He's like,
Record spending $31 million in transfer spent by Rotherham.
4-3, 100.
The previous was 20 mil.
This is AD's perfect
Wow.
somewhere.
Still didn't last.
Yes, sure.
Go to NBAstore.com and get today's special offer. Shop now.
How about that beam team, huh? Sacramento Kings, watch this one. They are balling right now, man. It's fun to watch. 69-53 is the halftime lead. Kings looking for win number 39. That'll allow them to hold on to the number 2 spot in the West if they should win this one. Wow, New York. They'll have to see where. That's the last time they had a great team. That's talking about the 8 straight years ago in the playoffs and then nothing, just cricket since 2006. Yes, that is all about the change. You know, it's a Shaq on the team. He was holding them back. He was holding them back. And then he sold his fortune, and now there you go. Fight is done. In reverse. That's the American Express halftime report. Would you say, Chuck, I sold my portion? Now they're winning. Oh, boy. Anyway, let's go to some American Express teammates in the first half before we break down the first half.
Try to get to this Saturday and then
Hey, how about my big bump coming off the bench? 14
call
of
it
those
probably.
17 coming in the second quarter. Hasn't missed a beat. Demonis Sabonis doing his thing. Well on his way to his 53rd double-double of the season in 63 games that he's played. Trey Lyles coming off the bench. Shout out to Mike Brown. But you know what? He gives them stability. He's like, I think if I remember correctly, both his parents are like teachers. And he is the perfect guy for a bunch of young guys to teach. Exactly. It's great to see it because he's a great guy and he deserves some success. How about some Demonis Sabonis in that first half? Yeah, listen, he's leading the league in rebounding and double-double. But Chuck, he's a bona fide big man, a real big man. This type basketball I like. You know, when I say bona fide big man, he can step out like most big guys and shoot the little 12-footer. But no, Chuck, we're going to back him down. They're going to take that high percentage shot like the old school big man. Right here, take your time. I could have, did my little jack second. No, I'm gonna bang you once, bang you twice, pause. We hit you with the jump hook right here. Go ahead, a little pick and roll, high percentage move. This is why he's leading the league in rebounds and double doubles. He's a bona fide big man. Chuck, I like this kid. You think these fools know this? I've had people. Feel free to take his left hand away one damn time. Hey, Rick, y'all look at tape before the game. Guys went left every single time. They no resistance. A lot of guys said he's the strongest guy in the league. You know, he's like the strongest guy. His daddy was a monster. Yeah, his daddy was a monster. His daddy was okay. No, he was great. Checked it and just gave it to you. Yeah, he sure did.
38-24 points in the paint advantage for the Sacramento Kings in their 69-53 lead. Who's got your attention? Oh. Chuck doesn't have it. Yeah. Chuck got my. He broke the chair. No, it's not broken. All right. It's very tough for you to go quietly to the board, Chuckster. Chuck, come on, man. I'm used to going against the Lou McKinney Smith. My bad. Hey, that Hamilton dance got you gas. I was about to move on that. Here we go. Got my attention is the Sacramento Kings bench. You got a guy like Malik Monk who can create for himself. Right here, he's playing off their stars. De'Aaron Fox control the pace, draws two, does his job. Malik Monk's ready, shot ready to knock it down. But the thing that's special about Monk is he can get his own shot. When the stars are off the game, run the offense with me. You guys exactly doing the shot.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, it's such a luxury when you have like a leader, a high leadership person on your team.
Knock it down.
Mm-hmm.
Every time one of these bums like Josh Reed, that guy just said sucks ass. He's like, hey, you know what? I want a new contract, guys. Can we talk about it? You got 3 years on your deal, bro. I tried to loan you out. Nobody wanted you.
Yep.
All right, and then you just ask, hey, Heatquake, can you smack him around a little bit? Talk some sense to it. Okay. I don't want to deal anymore. So let's see.
I got a question for you, Jamal. On your tape right there, me and Kenny talk about it all the time. The way they play defense in the NBA today, where they switch.
I don't have a guy like that right now.
What would be your mindset if they put them one of them big dudes on you out on the floor? Get out the way so I can dance. It's dance time. Yeah. Everybody get flat. Let me go to my mode. And it's not even about stopping me at that point. It's about I'm trying to embarrass you. How dare you guys put a set on me? But that's the way they play. They switch everything. They switch every single thing. They take the onus off the actual defender and say, hey, you out there by yourself.
New York Knicks, by the way, had their 90 winning streak snapped the other night. In danger of losing their second straight at 69-53. They've only shot 35%.
PAFC, Plymouth Argyle Football Club. For some reason, it's right up here with the logo next to Manchester City, which I find bizarre. Not entirely sure relation between those two clubs at this time, but yeah. So they both have ships on their logo. That's all I can say.
One day you might wake up and think, when your friend asks, want to try this place?
Can you save it, Bear?
Let's try this cookie stack. A little sticky flavor here.
That's what it was before the friendly. That way I
So
can.
maybe you'll take your parents. They'll think it's neat.
That's gonna take a little bit of international players and all that. So.
I'm gonna
GG's, boys.
GG's.
We'll now the transfer window's over. We'll
It's never a
definitely make some
question if you're
headway
going to
this
level
next
up.
time.
It's what?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, boys.